Okay. Okay, Pisces. I just uploaded my Aquarius for the year. That reading for the year. And I'm taking a break. I'm getting back into the swing of doing my regular readings, which I love. And my most loyal and the ones that give me the most love, the most views, the most comments, everything are going to be getting treated like royalty. So I realize it's been a little while since I kind of did a reading for you guys. So I'm going to be, you guys are going to be priority. Pisces, Taurus always gives me good views. Capricorn, Scorpio, Sagittarius. There's an Aquarius. I think there's another one in there. But there's zodiac signs, the ones that give me the most love are going to be getting my most attention. It's only fair. It's only fair. You get, with life I'm noticing, you get what you put out. So, it's a new year, Pisces. Let's see what we got. I'm not going to be taking this. I haven't seen it yet, but oh, Son of Swords in reverse. All right. Anyway, let's see what we have. This is just like a regular reading. I hope that you enjoyed the 2024 year ahead. And let's see what we have for the beautiful Pisces. All right, my sweet, beautiful Pisces. We already have one card that's creeping out. And, all right, Pisces. Look at that. Magician. Emperor. Mother of Cups. Pisces. You have a life partner. Either you or you're on the radar of a life partner or somebody that, maybe within the next year, whoever this person is, somebody that could be very stable, maybe wanting to extend some love to you. You might have an opportunity to meet somebody who might have a lot of interest in you. Oh, this is kind of uncomfortable. All right, I'm taking myself out of this reading. However, I have a bit of a crush on a Pisces, but I know it's not reciprocated, so I'm trying to remove my personal thoughts on it. However, so you do have somebody that could be, heading your way. What about this Mother of Cups? Let me put this Mother of Cups. Kind of feels like you. You feel like the Mother of Cups in this. These cards are kind of flying everywhere. Ooh, Tower in reverse, yeah. So let's just let's just say this is me. That's, liking, and I never put myself in these readings. I don't. Let's just say you're going to be just dodging a bullet. If there's any kind of discomfort or anything like that, you don't have to worry about it. All right. I don't even know why I'm kind of going into all this. Anyway. Seven of Cups. All right. Now. Yeah, that's what that is. So, Eight of Wands, Mother of Swords. Okay. So, this is so strange. I really, literally feel like this is like really, really strange. Here's the funny part. I was telling a friend of mine who's a Pisces recently. So, okay. I'm going to put it this way. There's something that we are to learn from different zodiac signs that kind of come into our lives. Okay? So, if you have a lot of a particular sign around you, there's something that you should be learning from them. Okay? Something, mostly like with me, there's a lot of Pisces around me. Which is the interesting thing, is because whoever it is, they probably won't know that it's me that has a crush on them, because I have several people in my life right now that are Pisces, so maybe they'll all be thinking that. And that's not the case. It's interesting though. So it's something about learning, if you have an overabundance of certain personalities, certain zodiac signs around you, maybe there's something that you need to be kind of like looking out for. If you have a lot of Virgos around you, maybe their ethics or their attention to detail or their organizational skills, which are horrible, but for everyone else, they're good. Okay. I do see, so with this, there's a lot of Mars energy here. So there could be a lot of frustration. So let's just okay, so have to remove the ego. I have to remove the ego. Let's say there's somebody that is interested in you and you're not interested in that person. You could be saying to yourself, man, why can't somebody that I'm interested in ever approach me? Why can't it be like that? Hey, I don't know. I go through the same thing. I'm attracted to people that, aren't attracted to me. I think it kind of happens to everyone. For the most part. I mean, I don't know. Now, as far as this magician, okay, I'm trying to remove myself from this, but it's literally just like, so I have to try to, it's my abilities or so, so this could be something that is on the forefront. So if you are in a similar situation, that could be what is most on the forefront. I noticed that a lot of times with certain zodiac signs, we're all going through pretty much the same thing. So, and I try to remove myself, from certain scenarios and put myself in the shoes of the other person. And I can completely understand where, if there is anything like that, where if somebody may be sensing that somebody likes them and they're just like, what, I like this person, but I don't like them like that. If it is something like that, I always try to remove myself and be like, what, I understand. I've been in that position many, many times where people are attracted to me and I'm like, I'm not really attracted. It's not mutual. So I completely understand. So maybe there's something that you need to kind of like learn from this or take from this. Now, as far as whoever this person is, I don't know what this, so this 8 of Wands. Okay, I'm trying to change the story. So I feel like I had to kind of get that out. Okay, if that makes sense. I feel like I had to kind of get that out. Okay. So there could be somebody that maybe wants to speak to you or talk to you. There could definitely be some sort of communication coming in. And I feel like with whatever that is, it could be turning something, it could be changing something, whatever the scenario is or whatever the situation is. And I feel like somebody's going to be looking at this very, very different, and it doesn't have to be that scenario. It can be, whatever it is that you're contemplating or something that you're going through or something that you're wrestling with in your mind as of right now. Okay. But it's about kind of keeping an open mind and maybe not getting so upset about certain things. So somebody probably really needs to reflect on a certain situation where, they can see what it's like to be through the other person's, looking at life or looking at a situation through another person's eyes. And I feel like that is being very, very highlighted or accented right now. As far as me, all's fair. It's all good. I understand. I'm very, very self-aware. But maybe somebody is learning. Somebody else could be very much learning to be more self-aware. Okay. Now let's move on from that situation. It's not moving on. Something is not moving on. Something doesn't want to move on from that. Something doesn't want to move on from that. Okay, so let's figure out what else is going on here. What else is going on with the Pisces? What else is going on? Because I know that that's, you know. Father of Wands, Five of Wands. Okay. Now, if you are involved with somebody, if you are currently with your life partner, there could be something that you are having a problem or a tough time with. So let's say you are, let's just say, let's use this scenario. Okay, look, there's the Eight of Cups right there. Some of you, not all of you, some of you may be going through a situation where my throat, something a little bit going on with the throat here. There could be somebody that is, you may be having a hard time or fighting with somebody that you are in relationship with, that you are dealing with, whether it's a life partner or not. I kind of feel like whoever this is somebody that's separate. This is something separate. Now, this could be somebody that you are no longer with or attached to. That's what I'm feeling with this. This is something a little bit different. Think about this with Pisces. This is somebody, you may have actually recently broken up with somebody. That's probably where, okay, I'm getting a lot of reflection. So I feel like somebody's really, really understanding a lot more about themselves. I'm really getting that. And I feel like there are certain cycles somebody is going through. Somebody's remembering certain things and they're looking at certain patterns and how certain things start. And it's like, I see, this has happened before. Something here with this Father of Wands, though, whoever this is, it feels like this is a past partner or somebody that you've recently broken up with or somebody that you have, you know, recently, why am I getting the word engaged? Engaged to or engaged with, okay? Five of Cups. It could be, you know, all right, so let's say, you know, let's say that scenario that I was talking about, that there's somebody that may have a crush on you. I'm excluding myself from this because I know I'm not the only person going through that, okay? So let's say there is somebody that maybe you might actually have something with, you know, possibly in the future. Or there's somebody that, you know, could potentially be somebody that could be very, very important to you at some point. You are currently right now, your energy is all mixed and intermingled with somebody else. And you're probably still grieving. I always want to say grooming. I said something about engagement, and then I'm saying, and then I'm getting the word groom. I'm not going to analyze that. You might know what any of that means. So, but that's what I'm getting. As far as, ooh, I'm remembering something. All right. Yeah, even if, whether you like this person or not, whether you do, you're still too wrapped up in something else from their past. Okay. And whoever or whatever this is, this could actually be involving some sort of something that was just too much. But for whatever reason, you're still, there could be something that's kind of keeping you trapped or intermingled or intertwined with this person. And it has a lot to do with, for me, it's something, whatever it is, it was toxic. Whoever you were dealing with was very, very toxic. So it's like, you know, we tend to think that there's a lot of things behind that as to why people still, they can't seem to let go of a lot of things. Okay. However, with that being said, on the whole, let's look at this. Okay. Short and sweet. regardless of whoever is coming in and out of your life that may be interesting to you, or you may have caught their interest. In regards to whoever this person is, if this person was toxic, if this person, whatever it was that they did, for whatever reason you're having a hard time letting go of this, it is blocking everything that you could be open to, any kind of blessing that could be coming in. Okay? So somehow you need to let go of that attachment. And that attachment could be to some of the toxicity. It's like, from what I'm not going to say anything out of expertise, but like taking drugs. Okay? I've never taken anything, so I can't really speak on that. Although I've had friends that have indulged in certain things, and they've explained it a lot to me. I love to ask questions. I like to get to know, so I've had some very, very good answers in regards to certain things. And it is likened to, so when the body is ingesting some kind of a poison, it tends to get addicted to that substance. So no matter how much something could be killing you, we still crave that. Okay? So think of it in that aspect, or in that respect. This poison that is flowing through you, you're unable to it's almost like trying to find the antidote. Okay? Maybe you don't realize it, but there is something else around you that could actually have the antidote for you. Okay? However, take that message however it is. Whether it is somebody that is interested in you and you're not interested in them, or there is somebody that you probably would be on an average day interested in, but you're too wrapped up in this nonsense. Whoever this person is that was just, they were just toxic. They were just completely toxic. They were poisonous. All right? So that's what I got. Is this still that person from last year that we kept talking about, Pisces? I don't know. It's time to start over. It's time to kind of let something go. However it is that you can let something go, only you are in control of that. Only you can release yourself. Only you can... Wow. I'm seeing it's reminding me of the kiss of the prince that can awaken, Sleeping Beauty. Is it? No. Is it Sleeping Beauty or is it Snow White? Oh, I think both those stories were kind of similar. I'm getting Sleeping Beauty. But Snow White, The kiss of another can awaken you from the curse. Can awaken you from the poison. Okay? That could be the antidote. Is finding something else. I don't know where. I'm literally seeing that. Mother of Pentacles, which is equivalent to the Queen of Pentacles. All right. We're just going to leave it message like that, okay? Take that however it resonates for you. So, that's not supposed to be there. You could have one foot in and one foot out, probably entertaining the thought of having a new beginning with this person. Or there could be somebody that, they're wearing the same suit. They're basically the same kind of person. And you continue to go after the same kind of thing, the same kind of pattern. Okay? Whatever that is. All right? And it could be time to start looking at something, whatever it is that you are looking at is just not healthy for you. Okay? It's like, okay, so it's like, maybe it's time for you to just say, enough. I need to stop thinking about this. I need to kind of do something completely different. I need to stop talking about it. I need to stop doing this. So, example, I'll give an example. A lot of us, whenever we go through, toxic relationships, or we go, we're in relationship with somebody who is narcissistic, we tend to go down that rabbit hole and we study and research and, And we look at all the things that, you know, this person has and all these patterns. And then we start telling other people, and then we try to help other people and try to protect other people, and we want to educate other people. And I noticed for years in me doing that, I was only continuing to perpetuate that sickness. You know, even though I was getting better and learning and getting the answers, I was still like the hamster, like on the hamster wheel. I kept continuing to go over and over and over again because I was becoming more and more obsessed as to, you know, the sickness of narcissism and such. Does this make sense? Okay. And maybe it's time to kind of like, you know, let go of that. There's other people that are going to be kind of coming into that, you know. Maybe it's time for you to just like, you know, hand the, I can't think of the word I'm looking for. Hand the, like a relay race. Hand the thing to the next person. Let them take the torch. Okay, now it's time for them, you know, now you're going to work on healing. You're not going to worry about it. You've already found out all the answers that you need to know. Now the next person, because there's always going to be more victims of narcissists, unfortunately. This is kind of like sounding really, really bad, isn't it? It's making me sound insensitive, and I'm not. But I guess what I'm just trying to say is maybe it's time to kind of like, okay, you have all the answers to heal yourself. And you've probably, you know, done a lot. And now maybe it's time to kind of change the game for yourself and start over now that you've gotten all the answers that you needed. Maybe it's time to like let that go and then move on to something else. You know, a new something else. Start researching something else. Okay. I hope this message lands well. All right, I'm leaving it there, Pisces. All right, this went very, very long, so, okay. If you like the reading, why don't you give me a thumbs up, please, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. It helps out my channel, so why don't you drop me a comment? All right, that's it. I appreciate it. Have a good one.